average gen. So our baller will bamba a baddie now. And then when he does that, he fucks up for all the average hard working foods because of the lifestyle that top class cheddar. Now when she's done with that food, she comes back to guys, she doesn't want KFC.
No, my thing is, I'm saying, you guys were saying that materialistic girls are a problem, right?
Yes.
And I was saying they're not because you can tame them, bro. You can do that, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. If you have the bag, yes, to attract, you attract. But then when you get into a relationship, you can bring her down and make her understand. You see, and if she can't understand,
then she's not materialistic.
What you mean? How did you attract her? Because she was materialistic. Come on, bro.
This week on the BigBoytingz.
Clap it up. Also, it's no cap.
No caps.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's going on, gents?
April.
Starting the week like
April Fools.
April started in a way that it made me kwatile. So no smiling until results. No clapping. Can't clap. I can't clap. I can only clap for Jesus.
What happened?
I'll clap for Jesus at 6 p.m. today. For myself, I'll clap when the time is right. For you boys, I'll clap when the time is right. Like a father. A father doesn't clap easy, isn't it? When the son impresses you. You see, if you hear your time saying, my son, well done, even if I pose you, share yourself on your back, you say, I spot. So for this month, I'm Papa HEX.
Hey, my man, for the next.
No. It's a heavy duty. Hey, me, I like being happy. Hey, I'll take it for this month only. Next month, someone else will take it. Hey, next.
For the next 4 months.
But I'm chilling though. I'm chilling.
Today is the 7th of April. It's the first week, nah? First proper week of April.
No, okay.
Like the first full week.
Oh, for Monday. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You see, the first full week of April. So, like, what's on your mind, boys?
The stuff that's happening in April. In April, there's
Champions League. Yeah.
Oh, this week.
Yeah, Champions League.
Who's playing UCL already? I don't know.
There's PSG versus Aston Villa. There's Inter versus Bayern. There's Madrid versus Arsenal. Then there's Barca versus Dortmund.
What is it, quarterfinal?
Yeah.
It sounds like Bedsway.
Some good predictions, eh? We must actually share predictions, James. Let's share predictions.
That sounds like a bet slip.
Because it's like good games, all of them. Like all of them are good games.
Barcelona, double chance over 1.5.
Nah, bro. Tell the people something now, bro.
Okay. No, I think Barca are coming out with either a draw or a win from that game. Are they playing home or away?
I don't know.
Okay, but I'd say just based off. Okay, but the previous game doesn't really matter.
But we're playing home though, because the last game we played.
With Barca, I don't think home matters. But I'll say they're either gonna win or draw. They're not gonna lose. Dortmund. And then PSG versus Aston Villa. PSG is gonna ram Aston Villa. Bayern versus Inter. That's gonna be an interesting game. But I feel like, that one I don't want to speak on. That one is double chance. Either team could win. But my favorites would be Bayern.
I'm saying Inter.
I'd say Bayern. I don't know why. I'd say Bayern. And then who else is playing? Atletico's out. Madrid
versus Arsenal.
Oh, I've been saying that Madrid's gonna knight Arsenal. As much as Arsenal is a good team, bro. Arsenal are well-known bottlers. They bottle. Then even if they're their full squad, they will bottle somehow. They will play well, but they won't live with the result. So first leg, I'd say Madrid to win or draw. And then that's the last fixture, right? Yeah. Those are my predictions.
Me, about Bayern, just because of how Inter's playing, bro. They're very inconsistent right now. You see, they're not playing like that Inter of like the last 3 seasons, bro. They're playing cock. And then Bayern is on good form. Olise, Musiala, Müller wants to prove a point before he leaves. So I'm going with Bayern.
Musiala is out.
Yeah, it's injured.
It's mad, yeah. They still
Müller's on a child bench.
Sani.
He's benched.
They stay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Müller's on a child bench. He's going to come on in like 78 minutes.
No, but now he actually might come in earlier because
Musiala.
Yeah.
So, Dortmund and Barca, ne? Boy, that one, Barca has been chaining for the last 7 years. like to work for Barcelona.
What if this is the year that Dortmund?
Nah, boy. Dortmund doesn't have it, boy.
Yeah, this year.
They don't have it, boy. Then Arsenal, Madrid. Boy, I'm just gonna give it to, because Arsenal just play shit, bruh. Boy, those gents,
Arsenal play shit.
They play shit.
I've never watched them like really play.
Nah, boy, like their last 4 games, boy, you think, like you ask yourself what happened to the team of the beginning of the season, bruh. They play shit, bro.
I haven't watched them.
Like they have a lot of injuries, boy. A lot. They're playing shit. And that Skelly guy, boy, he's up against Vini, Rodrigo. Boy, is going to dance, boy. Boy.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Luis Kelly is that
boy.
youngster.
He's going to
I thought he plays up front.
He's a left back.
He's going to do the salsa, boy.
No, but he plays.
But if he can actually pocket one of them,
he's shooting. Boy, he couldn't handle Harrison, boy.
Against
Everton,
he's
boy.
a left back.
Yeah.
So he's gonna play against
Rodrigo, boy. Rodrigo's gonna make him jive up, boy, straight. And then when he swaps with Vini's gonna make him dance. Boy,
no, okay, that is true.
Then down the middle, Gabriel's injured, bruh. So they only have Saliba, boy. And then, boy, Saliba has been investing in Mbappe in League.
But thing is, Madrid
making him jive up, boy. They've been making him jive up, boy.
I think is that Madrid doesn't necessarily have to go through the middle, but they like that flank.
Oh,
yeah. They like going to the flanks, cut back, things like that. So
midfield.
That's gonna kill us.
Oh, but midfield is going to be a not bad, so I don't lie. Because they have Partey, where Partey is playing well right now. They have Thomas Partey. They have Odegaard is back. And Moreno. But he's playing.
Okay, this guy is giving us analysis. Just
okay, hard.
Predictions, right? Okay, giving us the potential starting lineup.
Madrid to win. Then Aston Villa and PSG. I think it's gonna be a good game, but Aston Villa will just, the quality of PSG will yeah, bro. They're just the quality, but like Aston Villa will give them a fight though. Or they can surprise them, bro, because that team has also stacked players, bro, like players that have experience and shit like that.
Ooh.
That guy from Chelsea, the centre back.
No, I think which team?
Oh, Aston Villa.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a good team, and Rashford comes alive in these type of games also. So he's in a good form. So I wouldn't count them out. And Asensio too. And is he allowed to play that game?
I think so.
Why wouldn't it be?
I think so. Because they registered him actually for Champions League.
No, he's playing PSG.
I don't know.
That's his parent club, bro. So
Rashford.
No, Asensio.
Before they used to allow it in Europe.
Yeah. So
no, but it also depends on the contract that he has.
Because you can't play your parent club. It's a whack rule for me, bro. But if Asensio's not playing, hey, boy, that experience. But Champions League nights are different, boy.
Boy, they have enough depth, boy. That's my point. They have players that have played Champions League, bro. They have that player that came from Tottenham. He's been playing Champions League. They have Rashford. He knows Champions League. They have Asensio. If he plays, he knows Champions League, bro. They like, bro. Watkins is a good striker as well. They have players that they know. Yeah, he doesn't know Champions League that much, but like quality though. Quality, yeah, underrated as well.
Boy, he's fat,
underrated as well.
But the way he makes
I know him, man.
He's good.
But anyways, let me share my predictions. So I'm gonna share Bayern, Inter, depending on who's playing home. If Inter starting home, I'm saying Inter win. But if maybe Bayern is playing home, then I'll say Bayern win. But yeah, I'll say Inter win. And then after I say Barca, Dortmund, I'll say Barca. Then what was it again? Arsenal, Madrid. I'm gonna say Arsenal. I'm gonna say Arsenal a draw or Arsenal win, because they playing home.
We're talking about the whole round.
Oh, the whole round. Okay, the whole round. Really? Then I'll say Madrid. The whole round. Is that how we're predicting the whole time? Is that how?
You guys, me, I was giving this week.
Me too. I was giving this week. So, anyways, yeah. If it's the whole round, I'll give Madrid. Then I won't lie. PSG, Aston Villa. I'm saying Aston Villa.
I wish, because it makes the competition easier for Barca. But
I'm gonna say Aston
I don't
Villa.
see it, bro.
But I think if Barca gets Bayern, it's going to be an easy one for them.
Not easy, but they wanna knight it. Yeah, I don't see easy. I see it's gonna be like Bayern trying to get back. But
I don't do that, gents. My job as a coach, if I'm playing Barcelona, boy, fucking kick Pedri, bro. Boy, kick that man, boy. Kick that man, boy.
Boy,
that man,
it's
boy.
hard to kick him, boy. Unless you kick him in the sense of red, like I'm getting a red card.
You know what's my strategy, boy?
Straight, boy.
Every player on this pitch must get a yellow card. Yeah, boy, let's kick Pedri.
Boy,
And like Yamal.
you see,
let's kick Pedri.
when you put that in the that one, boy, I've seen the way Pedri like makes players like, boy,
that man,
players will chase him like this, boy.
You know,
So they finally pull him.
You know, in his last 10 matches, bro, that man has won man of the match, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
In
That's
the last 10
crazy,
games.
boy. Man of the match, boy.
But you see against Betis, also him Ngati what tired, but he was making too many mistakes. But that game was an off game.
But think of, boy, that thing is not okay. It's not that it's not fair. But the big teams, bruh, you see, they go through a lot of fatigue, bruh.
Yeah, then they play team
Betis is preparing for Barca 7 days. Yeah, I'm fetching. But Barca says in that week, boy, they have 3 games. Hey, by the time they get to Betis, boy, they are Betis. But that thing is underrated, boy. Mental fatigue, gents. Hey,
That's why they buy a lot of stars for the depth, bro.
Yeah, boy.
For situations like this, because when you play Champions League, you play Copa del Rey, you play so many things, bro. So they need like a lot of good players to replace those gents.
Because especially at the beginning, it's open like this, boy. The games are not this close.
Yeah.
When you start reaching the end of the season, yes.
When it becomes paid.
My man, you see yourself, boy. Jude Bellingham is playing with the shoulder strap. Boy, gents are making sure, let me just play and finish the season so that I can go and rest.
No, for real.
But they also have Club World Cup this year.
Yo, and it's gonna be big. This year's one is gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be now, boy.
like
What was just missing
proper
for Ronaldo's team to make it? It was gonna be like
they didn't make it.
they didn't make it,
Those
boy.
ones, they suck.
They didn't make it, boy.
But
it was gonna be good for football.
Me, I wish Ronaldo was at like Al-Hilal or something.
But it was gonna be nice for football. The fact that even Inter Miami is there, then it was gonna be.
Alright, Inter Miami's one, boy. That's just the one cup, boy.
Yeah.
Qualification. Say shout out, boy. But they fucked them up last night.
But even in the group, I don't even think they can pull them up, bro.
Who? Boy.
Inter Miami,
If you have
boy.
Messi, boy.
Hey, unless he cleaners. But boy, they swag, boy. Even
No,
Messi deep inside, he knows, boy.
I
He knows that where I play, it's a shit team,
Even
boy.
Suarez, boy. Suarez
Boy,
is finished,
boy, those gents.
That man, boy, is running like he has a doompie in both toes, girl. Boy, that man, boy, he's finished, boy. He's just doing it for Messi. I promise you, boy. You see, every time Messi says, Messi, I'm finished. Says, boy, please, I can't do it now. I'm telling you, boy, he's doing it for Messi.
Boy, there's good teams, bro. There's like Chelsea, there's Madrid.
Boy, they don't wanna haul up. But Messi is Messi, bro. He's still gonna
Yeah,
make
facts. But I wish Ronaldo made it though. It was gonna be good for football.
That's one, boy.
What was he gonna
It would have
do?
been interesting.
It was
No, just the
for
fact that-
for the vibes.
Yeah, for the vibes, bro. Just for the
The
vibes.
vibe, bro. He must just like stay in Saudi, boy. Trust me, boy. Like, boy, 40 is not a small age, boy. That man is no more the same, boy.
It's crazy, bro. Do you know I was actually checking Modric, bro? His age, bro. Damn,
He's 39,
that guy's pushing it.
Yeah, he's
39
cool.
is competing like, bro.
Yeah.
Right now he's scissoring Madrid because Madrid can't find themselves.
But that man, me I respect him.
But he plays second half, though, ne?
Yeah,
No, lately he's playing though.
For real?
Yeah, he's playing because, bro.
Because usually they bring him second, especially when there's no ideas.
Madrid's been playing ass, chance. You have to understand, bro, that every game they play, someone has to stand out for them to win. So let's say today is Vinicius, he just scores 2 goals. Tomorrow is Mbappe.
Yeah.
But the whole team, rubbish, boy.
The only thing that's consistent about Madrid is like when their backline plays good, bruh.
And also just the fighting spirit, bro. They can play shit, but they don't just give you the win like you can have it.
But me, I don't know this, bruh. All our keepers are injured, boy. When I haul, I ever ask.
But it's Madrid, boy. That guy you see, that one, they say how old is he?
Who? That
The
likely.
keeper, yeah.
The third one.
Mm.
I don't know.
I saw his age. I think he's young, bro. It's like, I don't think. Yeah, he's young, bro. Just now, boy, that keeper will become a beast. I'm telling you, boy. Boy, Madrid, gents. That team must be studied, boy.
It's the mentality of the club, boy.
Bro, it's crazy.
Do you just see the Bruyne's leaving end of the season?
Yeah.
It's about time. I've been saying that guy's washed, but
Nah.
it's
Just injuries
at
been
City,
killing
boy,
the
he's
boy
been
the last few
on.
seasons.
Boy, washed.
How old is he?
36, boy.
36? Damn.
Damn,
Are you
damn.
sure?
But me, I don't want him to go to like SWAT team.
Okay, I'm like 36. Hey, bro, but he's 30 something, guys.
No, but even the injury he got was fucked up, bro. He got that thing that Saka got, bro, and he's already past his prime, bro.
Yeah.
So for him to come back again, bro. For now, I think the Bruyne's playing style was based off of running, also. Like he was a very heavy runner. He needs to just like a deep passer, boy. He must just pass, boy. He mustn't run, boy, because you get injured again, then man, bro. But yeah,
I feel like since the first time he got injured, he hasn't been the same again. Like,
even that time when Rudiger broke his bone, boy, he never came back the same.
Washed.
Always the Madrid players.
Hey, boy.
Like
what Ramos did to Salah.
Bro, it's always them, bro.
Salah is not a man.
They're rough, boy.
Must come back, boy. Fight, boy. Boy,
It's gents.
you don't know, boy, the story of Sadio Mane, that final.
Those guys are dirty, bro.
Boy, Sadio Mane was playing with 3 broken toes.
Oh.
and then finally,
These gents are playing.
But that was not a final. That was one of the wackest finals.
Baba,
ever, bro.
Yeah.
Sadio Mane was playing with 3 broken
The
toes.
final was going so nah, but when they just
a broken nail.
No, he saw the broken toes, dog.
He playing.
Boy, you can't even.
And he scored
With the broken
with the broken
but
toes.
it is possible.
He playing, boy. He playing.
Oh,
Boy.
la, la.
That man, the pressure got to him.
Huh?
Boy, the pressure got to that man, boy. I'm facing you, car. But you see when he felt the pain, he was like, I can pull my head. They keep at him, car.
the score was 0-0.
Boy, that's what I'm saying. Boy, the game was, you saw this is a big game for Liverpool, car. When was the last time Liverpool are in the final for the Champions League? He pulled man, car. That game, if that man stayed, we're gonna get shy. But because of a shoulder, boy. Boy, Ninks, boy. Ninks, bruh. Play the game. It's your last game, bruh. He's busy saying, I'll save myself for the World Cup. They go to the World Cup. They cheer them 4-4. Out. Group stage. Didn't even just see him busy crying. He lost the Champions League final. Pullman group stage. Bruh, Salah always goes in big games, bruh. As great as he is, boy, that nigga always goes in big games, bro. The only game he didn't ghost was that Champions League final against Madrid when Courtois was on fire. Look at him this season. Only the small teams. Come to the big teams.
Hey, like against PSG. Yo, boy. Mendes put that guy
in a pocket.
Underwear, boy. This was his pocket. You see all the string of the underwear, boy. Yeah, he puts it there, boy.
Oh, but that guy Mendes, I shout out to him, boy. Yo,
They put him on the string of the underwear, boy.
Boy, he was Valar in that left side, boy. The gents were scared to come down that side, boy.
Anyways, this is not a disky podcast. Let's did you speak about what's on our minds?
Me, it was this.
Because recently, I was speaking to but I don't like speaking about hands, bro. But anyways, I don't mind.
This podcast is about hands. Bro, we literally speak about hands every single.
This podcast.
Bro,
this
basically a podcast we speak about hands.
No. This podcast.
Please remind me.
It's about something, look, like a lot of things.
And
No,
hands.
it's
It's
just-
something /hands.
No, it's an informative
No, slash
podcast.
bitches.
It's an informative podcast.
Boy.
Bro, but
And we
always
know,
talk about
or
hands.
let me say, I know that a big majority of our audience are niggas. And it's niggas around my age group.
But I don't like the
communicate
football. I
with
don't know
them.
who watches.
Think
Yo.
about.
I'm talking about the BigBoytingz analytics in general.
Okay.
So when I speak about these things, it's to share insight. It's like I'm thinking about this and I'm speaking to all my single bros out there who gravitate towards what I'm telling them.
But think about it. It's the inevitable. You know why?
Why?
Because if this is a girl podcast, they will talk about gents. So no, wait.
Really?
They'll talk about gents. Because here and there, we have to touch up. Think about it, bro. We have to touch up. They can't always talk about beauty, what. They have to talk about the gents somewhere. Unless they're lesbian. And we are not gay.
Okay.
Are you gay?
Gay.
Are you gay?
Gay. You are gay.
No, I'm not gay.
Bro.
Are you gay?
Of course not.
You see? So wait, you? I'm not just asking, bro.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
I'm joking.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's like, bro, it's natural for us to talk about women because
Okay, so let me
we straight
go.
niggas, bro.
Yeah,
This full story now.
Boy,
Name
Bro,
even
you know that with
address.
me, it's always hypothetical shit because there's no bitches in my life.
But like, tell them about this guy.
Hey, this guy.
Tell them.
Let's hear.
Mr. Beach.
Let's hear. Yeah, speak now.
No, I can't keep your thing.
No, I'm giving you.
When you talk about
shit, I'm giving you guys permission.
90-minute Jude Bellingham.
Boy,
talk. This guy.
90-minute, last minute. You
this
need
guy.
that goal.
This guy.
You need that assist.
That last minute. Call
Man of
him.
the match, boy.
these niggas.
Boy,
Call
this
him.
man, boy, they can shine with their 2 feet, but you will jump over it.
Boy.
This guy.
These niggas didn't say anything.
This guy, boy.
Yeah, but we were speaking about how like it was yesterday. I was with one of the bros, Kuda, and then we were speaking about how some bros take hands and like they more sharp for the average gent. So our baller will bamba a baddie now, and then when he does that, he fucks up for all the average hard working blues because of the lifestyle that top class blue cheddar. Now when she's done with that blue, she comes back to guys, she doesn't want KFC. Those were his exact words, bro. And I was like, shit, like that's actually facts, low key. But now if you dissect it, obviously it goes to things of like that hand could be for a certain group of gents, you see, because she's a materialistic hand. But don't you like genuinely believe that if any hand is presented as a certain lifestyle, maybe like she meets a baller and she likes that lifestyle, emphasis on she likes and enjoys that side of dating. Don't you think for the average bro who wants to take her to the mall or take her to McD's, take her to Cold Drift, don't you think it's chai for him? He will never be able to enter it.
He can, but it will be very, very hard. Boy.
Just like you said, I feel like it's that type of girls for me. those like that type of like those type of girls.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that like those things.
Hey, you bigger than yo. That type of girls for me.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, okay.
So it's those girls, bro. Cause I feel like, bro, some girls you can come with like the fancy things, but they like it. They probably like it, but bro, that bro that has just the simple things, but just makes her feel a different way, bro. That she would just fuck with him.
Yeah, that's why I say if you get that hand who actually likes that side of Mjolo, like she actually likes the fact that when I come out with this bro, he can surprise me with ICBT, he can surprise me with Turban. You see, she actually likes that. Now, when a normal bro vibes to her that she finds attractive, when he now brings like what he brings to the table, she's gonna be like, I ain't doing that.
But this thing also, me personally, bro, I believe every hand likes nice things. First and foremost, bro. Like if you got the bag to like do that shandies that you can do for a mate, do it. But also like this thing of saying that it messes up for the average bro, bro. Dog, these ballers, man, boy. The mates that, okay, not all the time, but majority of the times the mates that they go for is like what Jenna is saying, bro. Like, it's those type of hands that like things, bro. So if you know yourself as a gent, for me, if you know yourself as a gent, you're like, bro, right now I don't have this, I don't have that. So when this lady comes and she's moving like funny, bro, you just beg her and be like, I feel there's another one that will come down my line.
It's not that easy.
Sure.
Because you see, the 100 I was talking about, the ones who are materialistic are those, boy, they stoggos, boy.
No, I hear it, bro.
Stoggo, your IG baddies, boy. They're the ones who will be like, I'm here, bro. You know, because that's the lifestyle that they like. Because even in that criteria for IG baddie, it's aesthetics, you see.
I hear you.
Cape Town, wine farms, lodges, resorts.
Right.
So now you coming to her, you're telling a picnic at Botanical Garden.
Now hear this. Hear this.
That's a shit. That's a shit. That's why he's laughing.
If you now, isn't it you're working towards something, bro? When you do get to that level of being a big baller, then you can do it for you. You see what I'm saying, bro?
But bro,
so that means you must go for the hand that doesn't.
You don't have to go for a hand.
You see,
no,
that's what I'm
because
saying.
bro, you see the girls that like, they're just like that fancy things, bro. They would trim you.
Straight.
They won't fuck with you. Because she'll be like, what am I gonna do this, bro? You can't even buy me a purse or something.
You see?
But boy,
or you can't take me to eat and sand.
Yeah, you can't.
How much you dial then?
No, you leave her. You can't go for her.
That's what I'm saying.
She's part of that WhatsApp group, so you have to go to another WhatsApp group.
Yeah. You see?
Boy.
That's what I'm saying. But I was just saying that the hands that are like that, boy, the majority of them are more, boy. More.
Nah, facts though.
More.
Because they like
boy.
yeah.
Boy, your IG hands, boy. More.
Take him to El Dorado. Take him
straight. Boy, he lost El Dorado. Me, I've never seen El Dorado, boy.
Take him, Jenna.
I've seen.
You'll find a now one, boy.
Right. There's a different standard of life, also. But I feel like every hand in whatever category she falls in comes with her own, lifestyle, what she has, and you see. Because now also me, it's gonna kill me if I get a hand that's too cheap. You see. Same way niggas don't want materialistic hands there, but you don't want a hand that's cheap now. When I say cheap, I mean cheap that like come on, also you like you living a lifestyle that's like it's like you don't want to elevate, boy.
No, but
yeah.
Boy, that's what I'm no, boy, as much as you see that you see I don't know how to put this.
Bro,
you probably can. That is true, you probably can. So you're gonna have to educate that, hey bro, it's okay to spend money sometimes. It's okay, you see. That's fine. But
I tell baby, we are rich. Come on. We are rich.
I hear that. Okay, y'all niggas have a point. But hear me out though. I just feel like it's a thing of like that's a mindset that she grew up with. Like it's a habit. That's just how she knows. Like that's her, you see. So it's gonna be a thing of like there's gonna be many instances where you're gonna beg her like, hey, this sister, also you, come on, bro.
Yeah, but already like
then you're gonna have to like
from the time already like you started pampering her, already.
Jumper,
Wait, no, even from where her background, bro, you look maybe like this maid, she bumps like in a class. You even check her post, you be like, damn, these people like by their post, they don't have it like that. You see, so obviously you know that if let's say she's doing certain things, you won't be shocked. You'll be like, okay, I understand, but we're gonna work with it.
Should I made money to buy groceries for picnic, boy? You say you buy single for snacks, and she buys a bread for 11 rand.
Sunday.
Hey, no shade to Sunday. 11 rand, boy. The one you need to cut with the grass cut with the with the bread cutter, boy. Chief. Like no, you see.
Nah, but I feel like for gents it's cool, bro. I mean, and I feel like gents, for me, I'll fuck with it. The fact that
she's cheap, man.
Yeah, like, and I would like teach her how to like,
and
I'll bring her to my old lady. I say, Mom, camp. I bring her to old lady. I say, camp, boy.
Hey, you just a dumb movie.
I say, you are going to do 2 weeks of sleeping on the floor by our lady. So they will coach her now, boy.
Yeah, for real.
My old lady take her to the shops, boy. They buy Foschini. They buy Gucci.
A cheap hand is better than a materialistic hand.
No, not that, bro.
Yes, what do you mean? Yes, Carl.
No, think about
How
it.
you gonna choose a materialistic
I'm saying, bro,
hand?
if your lifestyle allows for that lady that you want, bro, then do it, right?
But also those maids, like the ones who like fancy things, bro, it's like they just want, they're there for the pocket.
For real, boy. What happens when you went bankrupt?
Yes.
That's why you see, you look at the gent, you say, this man doesn't match the maid.
But think about it.
It doesn't match the maid, boy.
But Jenna, dog, if you, I don't know, are you guys going for relationships or like is it just to bamba the maid? What is the story here?
What do you mean?
What is the
Relationship.
What I speak about this thing
so now think about it like this then, bro.
No fancy shit.
Think about it like this, bro. I know I have the pocket to fly you from here to wherever you want.
Dubai.
Exactly. But I'm gonna claim you because it's my pocket, straight. If I want, I'll do it. If I don't want, but like you train her and the same way you would train a man.
No, it's fine. Then I will leave you.
No, Mia, you see,
that's if she leaves, she leaves, bro.
That's the thing with
no, but you have to understand that when you bamba, like let's say Ariel was talking about the maid that doesn't have like, she's basically a kasi hand, and then after she's cheap, you see. So when you bamba a maid like that, like you're accepting that she's cheap. When you bamba a fancy maid, you have to expect that she's gonna come with the fancy things, bro.
Exactly.
So if you can't give that, then bro, she's gonna look at you like, why are we doing this?
But also when she's coming in there, right, she understands that there has to be compromise in the relationship. So if I don't want to do certain stuff and have proper reasoning behind it, then she should understand that, bro.
Do certain stuff, sure,
You see what
but
I'm saying,
spend.
Bro, you see the fact that she already
Spend,
accepted you.
understand.
The fact that she already accepted you in her life, that means you're a baller. Number one.
Yeah.
So basically, so you telling me I wanna fly, but you don't wanna pay for my flight.
No,
Why you have money?
I'm not talking about the flight. Listen.
Or
bro.
even if I
I'm
wanna
just
buy
talking-
something fancy, you can't do it, but you have it.
No, that's not what I'm saying, bro. You make me seem like it's a problem, like to have like those ladies, like
It is.
It's not a problem if you have the bag, bro.
You know, okay, now let me give my view of things. Why I would say a cheap hand over a materialistic hand.
I see what you mean.
What I prefer is that, bro, I know traditionally or biblically, is that when you're looking for a partner for this life thing, you're not looking for somebody who can provide flashy things. You're looking for a provider, and that's not even the main thing that you must be looking for. You must be looking for someone who's God-fearing, who loves you, who has time. Provider. Provider doesn't mean rich. There's no rich in provider. It's provider, someone who can take care of my needs. My needs. Make me feel loved, make me feel cherished, you see. Now, these materialistic hands, they're looking for someone who can take care of their wants. And hands be wanting. Hands, have you walked with a woman in the mall? Their eyes just want. You look left, oh, this is nice. You look right, oh, this is nice. That's a hand, you see. Now, my chat is there's nothing wrong with that. But if the only reason why I'm matching your criteria is because I have money, I can't have you in my life because life is seasonal. You see, there could be times where I'm not necessarily broke, but I need to cut down on some expenses because of a certain business venture that I'm going into. I put a lot of my funds into it, so that the lifestyle needs to go down. But if the reason why you took me into your life is not just because you love me, but it was because this guy is rich, not because he can provide, it's because he's rich. When that rich element gets removed, something is gonna shine you in your heart. It's gonna be heavy on your heart because your lifestyle can't be maintained. And women don't think like that, boy. Women don't think like that, boy. They've been living like that for 5 years. When it's going, it's like, babe, what's wrong? You see?
She's for the street.
Women, no.
Boy, fuck that shit, bro. She
Women
can't
don't think like that.
No, but facts though. You has a point.
Women don't think like that's what I was telling you, that if the criteria was baller, because that's what the materialistic hand wants, then when the funds get hit with a punch.
So you think after the 5 years she's gone?
Not gone, but problems start, boy. Problems start leading to that. Because what she was looking for was baller, not provider. I can still provide. You still have shelter. You don't walk. You still go in a transit, whatnot. But lifestyle now goes down. We're no more taking trips like how we used to take trips. We're no more going on fancy dinners every week. We were not flying out randomly. That's that she was what. That's why she fell in love with me most. That's one of the reasons why. But if I want a hand who's falling in love with me for me, my Zag and alles is a bonus. You see? My hand, boy, she might just need me to provide. Provide is what I can pay for the things I can, you see. But if part of the reason why you are with me is because this guy has money, I don't want you. That mustn't be a reason. You must be with me because of my qualities, you see a compatible lifetime partner, the father of my children, you know, and he can provide. Provide. That's my chat, provider. The extra funds, the baller lifestyle, that's me. That's now a bonus, you see. But provide. When you're with me, are you safe? Yes. Do you have a positive way you're gonna sleep in? Yes. Are our kids fed? Yes. You know.
Boy, you have kids even, boy, she still thinks like that.
Boy, you're going far. I'm giving you criteria. You think that I'm married already and I'm getting this problem. I'm thinking about when I'm looking for the hand.
No, but the thing about it, you
Wait,
guys...
what is your argument first?
Carl, I'm saying, dog.
I don't understand.
But there are women like that.
I'm saying, bro,
Even
I
with
understand.
their kids,
That's why I asked Jenna. Look, that's why I asked, are you going in for a relationship or for just to bamba, right? If it's just to bamba, boy, it's no flop for you to splash and do whatever you want to do, right? But now when you're going into a relationship, Carl, there's a build up, right? And then there's gonna come a time in your relationship where you're gonna have to break things down to her and make her understand it. Yo, me personally, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. So from time to time, we're not gonna be able to be flying here, doing that. Do you understand? Yes, my love, I understand. Blah, blah, blah. You got that things there. But now, if she can't understand that, bro, then fuck that girl, bruh.
Bro, so why are you disputing
I'm disputing what you're saying
because what you just said.
No, listen. I'm disputing what you're saying because, bro, if she belongs with you for 5 years and she can't understand that in the 5th year, boy, then you are fucked up in your cope for you know to understand that this lady, she's just there for mine.
So how are you disputing with me? Because my argument is that I do not want to go for a hand who is materialistic because it can lead to that.
No, my thing is, I'm saying, you guys were saying that materialistic girls are a problem, right?
Yes.
And I was saying they're not because you can't tame them, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. If you have the bag, yes, to attract, you attract. But then when you get into a relationship, you can bring her down and make her understand. You see, and if she can't understand,
then she's not materialistic.
What you mean? How did you attract her? Because she was materialistic. It's not, bro.
No.
How did you attract her, bro?
But he also has a point.
How did you attract her?
They both have a point.
Yeah, they both have a point.
Bro, my chat is what I'm hearing him say is he's basically like saying yes to what I was saying.
For real.
So I don't get what you're saying.
If she does like agree and like after it's him or whatever, then she's not material.
Yes.
What did you attract them?
What is your definition of
now she's
being?
changed.
No, fuck that shit. What do you mean, bro? If you're attracting a girl with material things, you are a bad. You don't have game. How do you attract a hand with material things? Give me an example. So
your car,
you now driving past with the transit.
Nah,
bro, that's not even my type of game. And if a nigga does that, you are dumb. You can't attract a lifetime partner with materialistic things because she's supposed to fall in love with you. The main thing she must get attracted to is you. Like, okay, this boost, you know what? Not you purposely revving your trans. You put up to her, hello, my sister, how are you? No, that mustn't be your game because then you're gonna make her fall in love with the lifestyle. Make her fall in love with you. How?
Moral of the lesson of the story: get a cheap hand.
Straight.
Moral of the lesson of
no, I feel like
you guys are even tricking yourselves. You too, bro.
What?
You're gonna get a cheap hand.
If I can, I'll take over a materialistic hand any day. Because now,
bro, me, I'm
not a control freak, nah.
I'm going for my wife.
That's what I'm saying.
Get me out. Okay, wait.
Before wife is rich.
If she's rich, she's rich.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If she comes, bro, she comes, bro.
But cheap hand, boy, you can mold her, boy. You can teach her life, boy.
Can bring her up to
straight. But now, that hand who already knows life,
who's invited to Dubai,
who knows life.
You take her to Dubai, she says, "Baby, I've been here before."
that hand,
pressure, boy. You start sweating, boy.
The one that knows life, nah. If you see, wait, becomes tricky. If you can't do what her father could do for her. Now she must really love you.
I mean, that's what I want, but my daughter must be like that. But when she figures
that's fine. That's for your daughter. I'm talking about you.
Must like, yo, I don't understand.
I hear that. Yeah. Now I'm talking about you now. As a gent. If you can't do what they do for her and Posey, you're in danger. That hand must really love you. And you must work very hard while she's loving you. Fast.
There was this other hand I wanted to DM.
But it's also that type of hand.
There was this other hand I wanted to DM a boy. Then she posted like pictures of her in the Urus. I'm like, hey,
why though? Man, I know niggas, boy. I know niggas that boy. They're dating cheesy niggas. But even go to that cheesy niggas' house, they gila there. Yeah.
But look at that. That even makes sense. Look at that type of nigga. Me, I wouldn't go sleep by my hands, Posey. At this age, in this modern day and time, I'm going to.
But that's you as a person, but he doesn't care.
That's what I said. Those bros who are babbling, it makes sense. It makes sense.
What's up?
There's nothing supposed to say that's, bro.
No, that's not I'm laughing.
It makes sense, bro.
I know.
Me, I sleep to my mates, boss.
Hey, that's you, boy. That's you, boy.
Oh, no, but that's you, bro.
Yeah, I'm speaking about me. I'm just saying I wouldn't sleep by my hands, Posey, bro.
Okay, so what's your point about those type of niggas,
bro?
What's your
those
point
type of
What's your point about that sentence? No, that's what I'm saying, Jenna.
That's what I'm asking.
What's the point about that sentence?
That's which sentence did
what you just said right now.
What is it?
Why did you just say right now? What's the point about that?
What did he say?
Girl, think I can save you.
What did he say?
But I can't. No. I said,
my mate is poet.
yeah, bro, because that's just not, bro.
That's
saying,
not him.
bro. It's just not me and how I was raised, and bro, like,
fact.
what am I doing? What image am I giving to my mate's parents? That's just how I see it.
Okay, but that's the thing. I never slept in a pose like when I rent with.
But you don't even have to keep out your double
Right.
day. It's not deep.
Okay, I understand.
Now you keep out your dabas.
No, but it's
No,
not
but you were talking about the
now I'm
type of
saying
niggas.
those type of niggas. He said.
I can never sleep with
He said.
What's that?
My finger. He said. What's this? He. What did you say again? He said he was about to DM, and then after that he saw that.
she was in
A Euro. Then you said.
I know niggas that sleep at.
I know niggas that are dating cheesy gents. I mean cheesy ladies,
yeah.
and they've been sleeping by their posy. Now I'm saying that makes sense because that's the type of nigga he's comfortable with that. You see? Now he's not comfortable with the fact that he knows where he is in life, and this mate is busy posting what euros. He sees it as what pressure, right? You see? So that just depends on the type of gent that you are. If you say things like, I don't care. I stay in the car seat and her diamond drives a Lambo. Me, I don't give a fuck. But another blue can say that, that's a sign of the type of lifestyle she lives. So that pressure, I'm not.
So
That's
me,
all.
my point for me, is like bringing out that example after he said that was just to say that doesn't mean just cause like she's been the years or she has one whatever that she's gonna want like fancy things from you. Maybe like the relationship might be different. That's my point behind it. Yeah.
Maybe. That's a big maybe because I feel like the fancy things for her is a norm.
But bro,
so
what
even
about
when
those
she's coming
niggas that
to
I'm
you-
talking about, bro?
I don't know those chicks.
Eh? Like they cheesy there. So it's the same situation that I'm talking about, bro. Because if today that nigga becomes a baller, the tables have changed, but it's the same thing.
Me, the instances that I've seen Bruce date cheesy hands. It's always cases where that cheesy hand is like the brew in it thing. When the family goes on trips, they take you along. You need Zach. Don't worry, I'll pay for it. So that's why I said. So even when I gave that thing of that's those type of brews. If you are comfortable with that, go ahead. But me personally, I'm not comfortable with that thing because that's not how. My idea of Njolo is not that. You see, because from my instances, you know your on this, but from my instances, when I've seen a brew date a cheesy hand, both times, that hand is the providing that shit.
Yeah,
because those expensive things is a norm for her. She's not being materialistic or whatnot, because that's just a norm. It's what they do by the pussy since she was young. So when it happens and you telling her, hey babe, I don't really have money, okay, it's fine. My parents will pay. So if as a nigga you are fine with being in that type of relationship where her parents will pay, I'll do it.
I hear his point though, but like also hear my point. Listen, not saying that posy I'm broke, next way if I need to go out I'm gonna ask you for money, next. If your family is so rich that she insists on me buying to New York with 2 gents, there's nothing crazy about that. If she insists on me sleeping by a posy, by a mansion, there's nothing crazy about that.
Why did you say mansion?
No, because I'm trying to make it like that it's a big cheesy here. That she can sacrifice whatever she has just because she loves this man so much, bro. And then after, bro, the tables can change, bro. Like, it can change, bro. Simple.
Hey, you hit that one. Shit.
Shut up.
Hey, this thing I'm speaking fast. Shit. But I hear you, boy. I hear you. No, I feel like, because I've never been in that situation, I'm just talking about me, just like from my way of thinking. Just like,
Yeah, bro, I hear your points, but I'm just talking about these different types of people in this world, bro.
yes, and I didn't say that something.
Yeah.
That's why I said that's those type of niggas. You see, those type of niggas don't have a problem with that. But he saw Eurus and he saw. So it's like, some people just say, they have a nut transit by the posy. Then he sees, they have money by the posy, meaning money, meaning dates, meaning no.
So it's your DM point.
Hmm?
It's supposed to DM.
Yeah, next time you must try.
You can still go back.
Experiment. Yeah, I mean, she's still on IG. But yeah, I just speak. Yeah, me, my side of things is for the bros who don't want stress. I'm sorry. For the bros who don't want stress. I said this yesterday, and correct me if I'm wrong. This guy didn't say, okay, you must give me his output though, because yesterday we were mad. Njolo is stress. Now, it's a stress that comes, it's like anything in life, it comes with pros and cons. But my outlook of Njolo is what? Stress. Not all stress is bad, right? Sometimes. So Njolo is that stress that falls into the good and bad. Now, I feel like as a brew, when you enter Njolo, it's a thing of like, you are in that phase of life where you're like, okay, I am willing to take in this extra stress into my life because it comes with this being loved. A hand who's gonna take care of me, a hand who's gonna do this. But I know that it comes also with stress, but the bad stress. It comes with a lot of good stress, but it comes with the bad stress of, okay, now compromise, sacrifice, finance, because now I need to change my lifestyle. Because people don't understand that the Njolo is, boy, that thing's a big compromise. You can't enter in a serious relationship with someone and live the same life that you lived. You have to compromise something. If you are somebody who like to keep to yourself, or you can go a whole day where you're minding people, when you get a hand, that shit has to change. Because unless you have a hand that's a warrior, but no hand is gonna be comfortable with the fact that she's waking up, she's texting you, she's getting mine, you reply late at night, oh baby, I was busy. You see, so I just see Njolo as stress in one big bubble. But in the stress, there's good stuff and there's bad stuff. So you might just be willing to take that stress. So the question for the brew is, are you in the phase of life? Now, all aspects, mentally, financially, physically, where you can handle that stress. Because it's not rainbow and sunshines every day. I've been there.
It's not.
I've been there. I can say I've been there. The good times make you feel good. But the bad times, you feel like, hey, fuck off. Why am I dealing with this man? Yeah, so yeah, that's just my look and shit. That's why I'm single, because I'm not in the place of life where I want that stress. I have too much already. That's just what's it called? Food for thought that you should go think about. If the answer is no, dump your girl. There's a lot of girls in the world. You bamba one later. Dump that hand and grind. Compare your finances from when you were in a relationship to now that you're single. You'll realize that monthly expenditure on dates can buy inventory for your business.
Can be okay, capital.
Yes. But yet again, if you are ready for that, stay there and enjoy it. Work around it.
Pray about it.
Pray about it. I'm scared to pray about it. Yeah, word.
So you're just gonna cancel any marriage that comes your way?
Cancel?
No, not me.
So who are you advising to there?
To all my brews.
I'm saying both
But
sides.
you won't do it.
To all my brews.
Me what? I won't do it.
If a marriage comes now and you lie.
No, you know how I'm gonna hit you with this Njolo thing for me, né? It's like Diski. Me, I don't. Being a pro, even playing for Randburg is not even in my vision. I don't want that shit. But today, if I'm playing soccer somewhere and somebody sees me, says, shit, boy, I can get you gig at, or not gig, look, I'm so used to saying gig. I can get you trials, or I want you in my team at Pirates. We're gonna do this for you, and we'll be sharing you this amount. If it makes sense, I'm gonna answer. Same thing with the hand. I'm not looking. But if I meet a hand and when I start speaking to him, I'm like, shit, this shit could actually work. I'll go for it. But I'm not looking. Same thing with whiskey.
It will still be an expense.
No, man, that's what I'm saying. If you have to be worth it. It's like Diski. If someone tells me, come and try at Randburg, I'll say, footsec. Because what am I going to go to Randburg? I'm going to pay. And then you tell me training at Randburg is going to get you the opportunity to go play for Chiefs. But if you tell me, come to Chiefs, and yeah, Chiefs, we're going to do this, and then if you play well, if you do the trial side, you're going pro, I'll vibe. If I get a hand now, I'm speaking to you and like, hey, this one. Firstly, if I'm speaking to you, I can see already, hey, then I know what it's coming with. But if I'm speaking to 100, I can see that no, the 100 I'm speaking to somehow, you know, shit is actually making sense, mindset, all that. Then sure, that's fine. That's how I see Joel. I'm not looking, but if the right hand comes, awesome. But I'm not looking. I said it with my chest. If I was looking, I think I'd be dating a school by now. Yeah. I'm not looking.
Why is school?
No, because looking means like if I wanted a hand, bro, I'd bamba one fast, like just manching upstairs. I mean up the road and shit. Yeah. Excuse me. But if ye see me, yeah.
Oh la la.
That's it for me. You know. That's it for me. Like I just be spitting game. Wherever it lands, it lands. Some things will be like this nigga needs to shut up. He's getting too much time on the mic. Then there's those niggas who are listening like, shit, this nigga actually spitting. That's life. You see? Yeah. Jolo.
Yeah. Jolo.
The pandemic. I know this nigga on my side now. Even he's on my side.
On your side for what?
Yin and yang. The good and the bad. He understands me. He understands me.
You understand?
Wait, what I'm saying is not a lie. It's about the person. Because tomorrow if I'm in Jolo boy, boy, I can preach the same message, but I'll tell them that's not me though. Because it's still the truth. But I'll tell them about me, where I am there. I'm fine with my expense. I'm fine with my stress because I know I'm happy in my joy. Nothing is even friends, even being friends with Bruce. One day then can piss me off. You see, doesn't mean I must stop being friends with them. You get me? Food for thought. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You're quiet. What are we?
I shout out though.
You quiet.
Oh yeah, I have a question, bro. Like during the week, last week, some gents made a statement saying that the old generation were not showing hands like we are right now. So do you gents agree or disagree? Like they're saying the new generations they chow, and the old generations don't chow like us. So please tell me.
Yeah, that's
like, maybe to some extent, like it's true, Carl. Like in this day and age that we live in, boy, people they have less morals, less values. There's so many things like, you know, homophobia, what being gay, what it's so normalized, those type of things. You understand what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I feel like also childing, it's just there. It's like a norm now.
Me, I'll say
it's like.
It's
not a deep deal. Why are you doing that now?
No,
they just put like this.
Yeah, I'll say. I don't even want to go into the thing like in depth of Hans and Jane's morals.
Yeah, that's what.
But I'll say this:
it's not deep.
Think about how easy it is to know a shorty is down to smash now. Whereas back then, and the back then that those people were talking about was the back then where niggas didn't have phones. You see, having a phone was a luxury. That's like 30 years back or so. So now, imagine being kids or teens. Now you can get that text. My mom traveled. Can you come over? Back then, how the fuck are you getting that if you stay here in Randburg, she stays somewhere in Fender? You stay in Cresta, she stays in Fender. How you even knowing that? You only know next Monday. Yo, my mom wasn't here on Friday. If you were there, baby. Now, boy, now it's quick, boy.
Now kids are smashing at a younger age.
Chief, now it's quick.
No,
the young age,
the
young age, I think even back then, boy. Mponyela is Mponyela. Yeah. Maybe now also because like kids have like know about it earlier because of things like porn and social media, yeah. But yeah, me I know that definitely right now, bro, people are smashing more. Boy.
It's normal.
Boy, people lay back.
It's normal.
Oh, people lay back. You see, if you wanna drive people smash, if you can just get students. And they must answer honestly. I you see that now.
You must cheat your body count.
The youth is slanning. Not even body count. Just how often do you smash? Or when was the last time? Body counts are.
Or student like varsity people. Okay.
Students.
Yeah.
But body count, somebody can have a body count. I've said this thing of body count, it's tricky, boy. Body count, you can have a body count of 3. And those 3 gents, boy, you dated them for a year and you are an addict. So when you're taking that one gent, he's ramming you, boy. You share 2 months break, you get a new gent. It rams you, boy. For those 2 years you're dating, boy.
Like that hand.
Then you
on
see.
Omiti, she said she dated 4 gents, I think. But remember that one? That actress of yours, the colored hand from Durban, I think. I think she said she dated like 4 gents, but all of them she dated, they were slamming.
Yeah. Yeah, nicely.
Yeah. They were ashkaraini.
Nicely. Yeah, she's one of the ones who told me her body count openly. And then afterwards she thought I was going to Bamba. You see how funny hands are, bro.
Yo, shut up,
Bro, the one got me afterwards after telling me that she gets slammed. Like
that. You make me a boss.
Yeah, but hey.
Boy. He said I'm gonna text you now.
Hey, good guy. I mean, good. You didn't
Text, boy. She came back. She says you didn't text me.
Hey,
like, someone make me a boost.
Like, comment, share, sub. Yeah, man. Food for thought. Think about it. Is it worth it? All for Nyash?
Nyash.
The girls are finished.
Anyways,
just keep looking, you'll find one. Yeah, I'm just fooling around, man. Everything I said was a joke. Let's go.
Everything.